next woman, I can't help but also think about or ponder the disorder known as OPFUOD, or old people fucked up on drugs. Now the acronym is something that I came up with and has yet to hit the medical books. 17%, did you hear me? 17% of all elderly are addicted to doctor-prescribed pain medication. Now, I'm no math whiz, but this means, I'm pretty sure this means that every time you go and have an interaction with someone who's elderly, let's say over 70, you can be positive that they are fucking high. As a child, I never noticed. I just thought Nita, that's my granny's name, I just thought Nita was fucking nuts. And then when I got to college and started doing my own fair share of drugs, it suddenly occurred to me one day that, okay, all right, Nita likes to party. My mother, her daughter, would be in charge of going to the local drugstore to pick up her monthly prescription, only to be told that Nita had already been there to pick them up several weeks earlier. Which at first I was concerned, but in my mom's own words, what did she say? She said, who cares, as she's old as shit. And, you know, who cares? I mean, what do you do when someone you love who's very old is goofed out of their minds all day? I mean, she was fucking funny. It took her 5 minutes to unbuckle her seatbelt. When my sister's water broke, Nita started screaming at her because she thought in her head, she thought that my sister began out of nowhere to just piss all over the living room floor, screaming for several minutes, "Stop peeing on the living room floor!" But Anita was never embarrassed by these little moments. Now, if she remembered them, and we brought them up later, if she remembered, she'd laugh. And she'd call us all asses. And I guess I wish I could also have some of that, you know, self-awareness. And while high on pot, I began to try to understand her mindset. The more pot, the more I understood. Yes, I'd like to eat dinner at 4 p.m. And no, I don't care if I repeatedly called you by the wrong name. While spending time at home during the holidays, I would be outside smoking my pot, and while Nita was upstairs popping her pills. And then, without either of us talking about our separate drug issues, we would hang out for hours and watch Cops. And then we'd watch Cops, and when that was over, no, we needed more Cops, so we would listen to her outdated police scanner. On a serious note, had she lived longer, I can only imagine her going further down the Meemaw druggy rabbit hole and then finding her naked after a bender on a rocking chair outside of the Cracker Barrel. But thank God she died when she did. So I can remember her as a fun drug addict and not as a sad one. Thank you.